Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So South Carolina's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
On the ground, it's Brown. And they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
With the catch, it's Brown. Finds room at the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Gives it to the back. Nowhere to run. Up for Allen for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Ball handed off. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinators put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kurt.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Ducks offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. Dropping back, it's Moore. Sure hands. It's Moore. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to vet the deep ball.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They'll try the ground game here. As the first down is still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Who's in the clear? Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He hands it to the back. Runs through the defender. Football comes out. The offense has it and still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. QB bootlegs here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. What a stiff arm. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Nice grab. It's Barber. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The Gamecocks churn out another 1st down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught quickly. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their
points in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
It's a quick grab.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. 3rd down play for this offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Off the play fake on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Dropping back, it's Moore. So from the 16-yard line, it's now second and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. With pressure and sack, and he'll be tackled inside the 10.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
He's got it with room to run. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Ducks will have to kick it away. And it's taken right around the 35. The returner brought down by that coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come on. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Bootleg looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Across the 40.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the Gamecocks pick up enough to get a first down there. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Now it's second down here. On the run, it's Knight. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Gamecocks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. He'll hand it off. He eludes a tackle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. And the runner takes off to his right. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Toss play to the outside. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riplg. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. With the catch, it's Hughes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Davison. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Davison. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
End zone ahead. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Encroachment defense. So a very short penalty moves the ball a little bit closer to the goal line. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Quarterback keeps the football. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, South Carolina. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Gonna run it, it's Hughes. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Looking to throw, it's Moore. Catch made across the middle by the running back. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
The kick is good, and the kicker's got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Bennett. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Oh, they can't bring him down. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the second half is a handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep on the scramble. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
Looking for his back, and he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Handoff running right. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, they go with the running back here on the toss play. Doesn't pick up a lot of yards, but enough for the first down to move the sticks.
Defense is coming after him. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. To throw, it's Sellers. The sure hands, it's Barber. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Breaks an open space. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Scott. To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff on a single back formation. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. They finish off the scoring drive. See if they can convert the point after it. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 21. Bringing it out. It's low. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Press coverage now from the secondary. Back to throw. It's Moore. Running back has it on a screen now.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball.
And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback still with the football. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Makes the grab. It's Davison. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
49, Oregon, 28.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Here's the second down play. Gonna run it. It's Brown. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Sellers. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Defense not pressing this time. They'll run it here. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that.
28.
Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. Tried to catch the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. Back out to punt for the fourth time today. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. To throw, it's Johnson. Escaping the pressure, moving right. He'll throw it now. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here.
Pass interference. Defense.
On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. And he keeps it. They finally stop him at the 8. It will be 1st and goal. The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The receiver grabs it. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 63.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled.
Oregon offense will take over.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
By the receiver.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Important 2nd down play coming up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Oh, and he shanked it. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
He gets loose. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That's an important first down on that running play. Dropping back, it's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught near the sticks, and Scott is brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9.
Here we go.
Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point try coming down. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the
defense here, though. That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but for us that they're still battling out there.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 70, Oregon, 35.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Grinding away with their running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
On the move now. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention,
the pass rush gets home.
nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Pulls it in. It's Scott. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Has a pass to the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So nothing on the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Oregon offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the